Hi, I'm Andrew Simpson with Ether Automation, and in this video, we're going to continue on with our Zoho Creator ERP series for manufacturers. In this video, we're going to set up a quick function that is going to update the bin location inventory count when purchase received items are assigned to a bin location. So this is a continue on from our last video where we assigned a purchase received item to a bin location. This one, we're going to have that actually update the bin location. So without further ado, let me share my screen and let's jump right into it. Okay, so I'm inside Zoho Creator right now in the ERP we've been building over the past few videos. Now, if you remember in the last video, I assigned this purchase received line item to this bin, right? And the product is test Indian red 5. And if I look at this bin location, we could see that it only has test light salmon 5. So what we want to do is we want to create a function that is triggered whenever this bin location is updated on a purchase received line item. And we want that function to go and update the bin location. So let's go ahead and start with that function. So here is the start of our function. The first thing we're going to want to do is grab the purchased received line item. Then from there, we want to get the bin location. Finally, once we have the bin location, we want to check to see if the subform already contains that product. And if so, we want to update the quantity. And if not, we want to add a new line to that subform. And then once this is ready, we're going to add this to a workflow. So let's go ahead and start this out. So now we have the purchased received line item. So now we want to get the bin location. So now that we have the bin location, we want to check to see if the bin location subform has this product. So we'll say has product equals false. And then we're going to go through a for each. So all this we'll check to see if the bin location has the product. We're going to go through each line, check if the product is in the subform is the same as the product in the purchase received. And then if it does have the product, we're going to update it. But if not, we're going to add a line to the subform. So let's actually start with that line on the subform. And there we go. So this will just add this row to that subform. But if the product already exists, then we actually want to update it, and we should probably update it in here. And let's click save. Now let's run a quick test. So this was the one that we tested with last video. I'm going to grab the ID and we're going to execute it. Seemed to have worked. Let's check the bin location. Click edit. We've got 100. Now, if I go in here and if I modify this damage received, right, I'm just going to say, or the quantity received, we're going to modify it to 50. You know, let's just imagine this is a purchase received from a future date. So now when we run it, it's going to add the 50 that's actually here, this number here, to this. So we should expect this to go to 150. So let's go ahead and test that out. Seemed to have worked. Let's refresh. 150. So now every time we receive product and we assign it to a bin, it adds it to that bin. And over time, this inventory will actually burn down based on work orders. So that works great. So now we just need to make a workflow for this. So I'm going to click edit this application, and we're going to purchase received line item. If it's edited, and the specific field is going to be the bin location. So we make workflow, input.id. There we go. So let's click save. And now if I look at my purchase received, I have this one right here. Let's go ahead and give it a test. I'm going to add it into this one bin location. Let's click apply. So what I should expect is that this demo 2 product is going to be in the 1 bin location. 1 demo 2 is right there, and we have the 1 product in there. So this will help your managers assign products to various bin locations so that the system will automatically know which bin locations we should pull from when doing a work order. In the next video, we're going to be creating a custom page or a series of custom page for the upper management to look at, and this will show calculated assembly times for products, the assembly times for products. We'll get a pivot table to show assembly times per products per person, as well as create a button to show the employee subforms for their average completion time for a particular product. I hope you found this video helpful. I will see you in the next video.